asking that the Most High come through and give divine messages for the collective. Let's see what we're needing to know at this time. Most High God, please bring in some messages. Speak through me as I gain clarity for myself and the collective, and release our ego, and just bring clarity, oh God. So we got the Lovers with the Seven of Cups here. We got the Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups. So someone's wanting to connect with you. They're trying to figure out how to do this. They want to communicate with you. This is could be a high priestess. Clarify this King of Pentacles ancestors. They've been working with others on how to connect with you. Clarify this. We also have a Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups. Okay. So the issue is this is a relationship or connection that used to be. There are people collaborating. Clarify this depth. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how to come towards you, but with the Five of Swords is maybe you have your guard up. Clarify the Queen of Swords with the Queen of Wands. So these are people you're walking away from with the Eight of Cups here. Clarify this ancestors, these two. Yeah, so you are protecting your energy. And I'm seeing here that God is protecting you from this. Yeah. So we got the King of Wands with the Knight of Cups. This is a person who wants to come towards you. Or this could be a person wants to come towards a Queen of Cups. Wants to give a romantic gesture. Wants to give to this person. So this person could, what are their intentions? What are their intentions? So this person is deceitful, okay? So this person who wants to come towards you doesn't have the best intentions for you. And it's because you're not open to this. Someone likes your light. Someone's interested in your light. Someone's interested in your light. Peace, y'all. All right, my bad. All right, yeah, someone's interested in your light and is watching you. This is a person who could want to heal, but they, they have issues with deception. That's the issue. So with that said, we got the Chariot here, and the Nine of Cups is, you could feel fulfilled and abundant. There could be, let's see, peace, y'all. So you could be fulfilled. You could feel fulfilled at this time. So with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands is what? is Someone wanting to talk to you about something. What is this? Could be a king of swords wanting to talk to you, wanting to communicate with you. With the six of swords, this is a person who's wanting to heal something with you, wanting to balance things out with you. Let's see. Wanting to balance things out with you. Clarify this, ancestors. So we got the Magician card here with the Hierophant. Peace, everybody. So yeah, this person is wanting a relationship with you. They find you to be someone strong. But I feel like this is a person that is going through a lot at this time. Things that they're going through, it's going to block you, you know, and it's going to block your growth. So with the Death card here, it's just God saying that something is over with this person, okay? So yeah, you're free from this situation, and I feel as if you've healed from this. So you could be a water sign, or you could be a person who is emotionally balanced, gaining justice, where you're closing out a cycle that doesn't serve you. So yeah, you're emotionally grounded to end a cycle that is going to make you lose yourself, or it could dim your light. So spirit is asking that you make sure that whatever or whoever you're connecting to, that is not anyone who causes tension in your life for you to not be recognized for who you are, okay? So with that said, we got the Nine of Swords with the Eight of Swords. So someone can be in their head a lot. Peace, everybody. How you doing? Someone could be in their head a lot, and they could be over analyzing things at this time, where someone could be caught in their head gaining information that could truly stress them out. Listen, these messages, let's see, so someone could be talking about what you could be saying, and it's causing someone to feel stuck. It's causing someone to feel, it's causing someone to want to do work on themselves as well. So someone could be seeing the bigger picture of things and wanting to do work on themselves. Okay. I'm also seeing, clarify this, ancestors. Is that supposed to come in reverse? So we got a King of Cups. What's up, everybody? So the King of Cups here is, I don't know if this came out in reverse. Let me make sure. Clarify this Fool card. Clarify this King of Cups, ancestors. Okay. So you could be getting justice, and there could be a King of Cups, a water sign man who's wanting to have some sort of connection with you. They've been talking about you a lot. This is a person who's possibly been stressing about you. They find you to be someone that they could celebrate with, and they want to talk to you about maybe material. This could be, what is this? So what they're wanting to talk about, it's going to be manipulation and lies, okay? This is a person who wants to sabotage you. They're working along with a King of Wands. So this is a person who could be acting fake nice. You know, this is a person who's still, maybe you don't know this person, but they know you. They're watching you. They could be attracted to you in some way, but they're lying a lot on you. It's a lot of lies. It's just that this person has spread about you. And what is this, ancestor? They could be talking to others about you, but as they're doing that, they're under judgment. So yeah, someone could be saying things about you that are not true. And this is a person that you've never really met like that before. Maybe you've seen this person you might have saw this person one time. So clarify what they're doing. What is this person up to, ancestors? This King of Wands. Can I use this deck specifically? Can I use this deck? So they're giving messages that concern others about you. Someone who could, let's see. So they're giving messages about you when it comes to maybe intimacy or something of that nature. They're also forming a community about you. Tell me more. Yeah, so they're talking about what you do. So what are they saying? They're saying things they're saying that you do toxic things or something like that. They're speaking negatively about you and what they're saying or claiming that you practice a lot of negativity. This could be in like defeating or betraying others as well. Someone's speaking real negatively and foul about you. This is the King of Wands who's spreading lies with others that are enjoying the gossip. Definitely saying horrible things about you. And while that's happening, I just see balance is taking place. So tell me more answers. So yeah, with the Ace of Cups here is someone who is not fulfilled. You know, this is someone who's trying to balance out their life but having issues with doing that, and it's because of things that they're saying out of their mouth. So this is a person who refuses to move on. Instead, you know, they like to battle with you, and it could be involving an earth sign woman. Maybe this is talking about an earth sign woman. Whatever this is, something's coming to an end, because there will be something's coming to an end because it's becoming too much to handle for a person. Jesus don't love you, don't Diabai Edwidge. Jesus don't love you. Jesus don't love you. But I know Jesus loves me. But Jesus don't love you. I know that for a fact. Jesus do not love you. Diabai Edwidge. I know that for a fact, okay? But I do know Jesus loves me. Thank you for letting me know that twice. Jesus hates people who are full of trickery and lies. Okay? So Jesus don't love you. See? Anyway, with that said, let me see. What else, ancestors? So we got the death card. Let's do that again. Yeah, Jesus don't love you. So we got the death card in reverse with the judgment card. And you under judgment. Please. Yeah, Jesus don't love you. I'm seeing it right here. Anyway, with that said, we got the death card in reverse. Someone's under continuous judgment, okay? You're highly protected, and you know this for sure, okay? So with the Seven of Swords is someone, so God is stepping in at this time. God is definitely stepping in. You may not feel God's presence, but God, you may not feel God's presence, but God is definitely stepping in, and has awakened you, has is awakening others. This is a secret. God is doing this in the spiritual realm, of course, but it's a new opportunity. And others that don't know how to get with it are going to be left behind. That's just what it is. Okay? So this is why we got the ten of swords, the chariot in reverse, and the tower, because things are changing. See, what God is saying is, I gave you an opportunity. I gave you a chance, and you still denied my hand, is what God is saying. So there is someone in denial about what God is capable of, you know. And so what God is saying is, I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. So with that said, there are issues happening to people that thought it, or that thinks that things are a joke at this time. So you could be acting out, you could be, you know, denying God. You could be you could think that whatever, let's see. Yeah, clarify this, ancestors. So there is someone who is looking at everything, that all of their investments that they put in, and what they're realizing is that something is not working out for them. You know, even things from the past. You know, what I'm seeing here is everything that someone has done. You know, God is breaking. God is breaking this cycle. And there is celebration happening behind the scenes, where your ancestors are really celebrating you at this time. And this is I heard the great awakening, where there are people who are going to see it for themselves. People don't see it right now, but they will see it. And when they see it, they're going to be real hurt, because there are some people who are thinking it's a joke. So there will be people who are noticing changes in their life that they don't like. You know, these are changes that are inevitable. These are changes that are omnipotent, that you gonna recognize and know for sure, oh, it's most definitely a God. Okay? So things are being brought to light by other people, and even though some may not want to see it, even though some may act as if they're blind to it, they know for a fact that there is something omnipotent that is working through a lot of the chosen ones, a lot of the ones who are on this spiritual journey, that are being serious. So with that said, it's people that are stressing out that aren't going to tell you. Okay? So these are people who have made reckless decisions and are continuously making reckless decisions that are based off of ego, and it's not working for them. It's not working for them. As a matter of fact, it's stunting their growth and causing them to be stuck. So, you know, these are people who like to play games. You know, this is an earth sign as well, liking to play games. Earth sign woman, you are at this point in your life where you feel as if you don't have nothing. You feel as if you have nothing to give. You feel as if you have no opportunities for yourself. You know, at this point, you don't even see it for yourself right now. And it's because of what you've gotten into with a lot of your sneaky behavior. There is changes that are going to be happening in your life, earth sign woman, because you refuse to learn the lesson. And, you know, with Archangel Michael here, Archangel Michael is not playing with you. The archangels are not playing with you. The angels and the orishas that you are continuously using, whatever you're using, whatever spiritual practices you're using, the manipulation, the lies, the gossip that you're doing, you think it's funny, that's showing up in your life, and you're not going to be happy about it. Okay, God is giving you his right hand to heal, because you got issues. You got issues. And while you're working up against others trying to get paid, you are losing yourself at the same time. So there's a lot of bad there's a lot of bad recognition that you're getting, no recognition. You know, you're very arrogant at this point, and you feel as if you can get away with things that you've been doing, acting real childish. But you know, with the world card here, this is showing me that there's a cycle ending with you. So things that you thought you could get away with, you're not getting away with. God is remembers everything that you're doing. So with the Five of Cups, you know, you feel as if you know, internally there is issues that you're having that are very disturbing, and you're never going to get rid of that if you don't stop doing what you're doing. Okay, so as much as you want to be sneaky and lie and hateful, all these other things, it's not going to work out for you. So with the star card here, God is asking that you heal, because you are on the wrong side at this point. You've chosen the wrong side, and as much as you trying to measure up to, I don't even feel as if you put any good out here. You know, you just continue on with being a horrible person, and it's not working for you. It will never work for you. Okay? So yeah, with the Five of Pentacles, as much as you want to act or present yourself as someone who's whole, someone who has it all together, you really don't. You know, you are in a Five of Pentacles position. And as much as you want to hold on to control, you're losing it inside. It's going to get worse for you. God is putting you in your, God is putting you in your place. So with the Knight of Wands in a reversal, this is telling me that you're very arrogant. You're a daredevil at this point, okay? And you keep doing this magic here. Okay, let's see. So yeah, you're doing magic to, you're trying to bring someone back who's already gone. Like, let it go. There's a lot of mind games being played, silly ideas, manipulation, lying, you know, just a lot of aggressive behavior that you're doing. You know, this is not working out for your good, and you're being watched at the same time. You know, you may have a attitude where you feel as if no one can check you, but God can. You know, so at this point, a lot of the collective can't do anything physically to you. So we're allowing God to handle everything that you're continuously doing. And while you continue to do what you do with your lies, your manipulation, your binding, and, you know, you wanting to control shit behind the scenes, you know, you wanting to be unseen behind the scenes and try to control, you know, someone else's life, instead of worrying about yours, you're losing yourself at the same time. You're not in a good space, and you're not a good person, and God don't like ugly. So you think judgment is going to continuously happen for you. There's always going to be a dark place for you until you get it right. So until you get it right, it'll never be right, okay? So as much as you want to sit here and lie on someone's character, you know, with this devil energy, you know, you are obsessed. You're possessed. You know, you got issues with manipulation, control, and you literally are trying to figure out a way to be with someone. You're under judgment. God will never put you with this person, okay? There will be towers in your life, okay? God is not playing with you. And so with the Ace of Cups, again, the Ace of Cups comes out, and it's because God is giving you a chance to get it together. But I feel as if you are refusing to get it together. With the Five of Cups, you should be ashamed of yourself for the actions that you have been doing out here. The things you've been doing doesn't even make any sense anymore. It's getting that bad, you know? You're out of control. You're out of control. Yeah, and mentally, you effed up. You know, you and this earth sign woman. There is, so we got the Hierophant here. Clarify the Hierophant with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So I just heard, clarify this. So financially, you know, you tried to do spell work on someone else's finances or something like that. Tried to control someone else's finances. Excuse me, guys. you tried to control someone else's finances. So we got choices that are needing to be made at this time. And you are fully aware of the choices that you're needing to make. Spirit is telling you to choose a way that will give you what is this? Clarify. 3 of Cups. Yeah. So clarify this, Magician. Why is the Magician here? Because someone's trying to manifest someone back, but it's just not happening. Spirit is telling you to release this. Release the thought of it. You know, no one wants to be your friend. You're mean. You're mean, you lied, you've done a lot of pain to somebody. No one's gonna be around you. It's not that bad, you know, because you're still being manipulative, trying to manipulate someone's journey, trying to manipulate someone's happiness. You just you're doing this, and the thing is, you're not gonna be happy. You know, everything you're wanting for someone else is going to happen to you. This is a will that's going to happen for you. Because trust and believe me, God is going to recover those who are in the right. So with the 9 of Swords and the 2 of Swords, you can't even think straight. You're still in a very karmic energy, and I know that it's hard to heal this type of energy, but again, you know, leave the collective alone. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you have to walk away from this, and you know you do, because there is about to be huge changes in your life. You know, the Most High is asking that you learn how to be a hermit and focus on yourself, okay? Because there is a cycle that's ending. Yeah, it's over. It's a completion. So, let me see. What is this about, ancestors? Clarify this. So, clarify this. So what it is a contract that pretty much is very, very deceitful. So you're trying to put someone in a contract. You trying to sign someone up in your contract. No one gave you permission to, no one gave you the consent to put anyone in their contract. Clarify this, ancestors. So you've aligned yourself with people. Clarify this, contract, ancestors. Yeah. So the issue is someone's trying to heal something to put you in a contract with them. Yeah. So with the Tower card, that's not happening. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay. So we got the Star card. This is someone's wish fulfillment, to put you in their contract, a very toxic, hateful contract that won't get you nowhere, okay? It's going to bring you a lot of burdens. It's not going to get you absolutely nowhere. You're going to be juggling your whole life, okay? So you're going to get, there could be a document. Be careful of what you're receiving, because whatever it is, it's built on faulty ground. Clarify this contract, ancestors. Yeah, it's someone who's wanting to gain some sort of connection with you, to finish off the job, okay? To come up off of you. All right? So with the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups, clarify this, ancestors. Someone's trying to, what is this? Send you a message, but it's a lot of hate in the background, a lot of jealousy, envy, when it comes to a contract, okay? you're not going to accept it, okay? Because it's based on lies. So yeah, you know the truth, or you will know the truth in the future. So when it comes to some sort of contract, I don't we can find out what it's regarding, but pretty much it's about a relationship that someone wants you to get in where you're gonna be stuck, okay? So if you think that someone's about to get married or be with somebody because you feel as if someone's desperate to be connected to anyone that connected to you, the devil is a liar, okay? It will never it will never work. It will never work. Lemons, I'm sure that position will be open for you. You'll be best fit for that job because you think small. So I know people like you who think small only want less for themselves. And I know you want less for yourself. So since you're speaking of Walmart, the job Walmart, I'm sure they have an open position for you. Okay? So since you're low value, you're a low value person, you don't love yourself, you have low self-esteem, you know, you're an idiot. You have low self-esteem. You're miserable. You're unhappy. You're in a relationship where you're unhappy. You know, you with a man where you're chasing him, and you know that's a job for you, baby girl. I'm gonna leave that position open for you. Okay, so I asked Walmart to hire you because you'll be a great fit for Walmart because you have low self-esteem. You have low self-esteem and you're unhappy. And oh, I knew you had 3 jobs. I knew you did. I knew you did. You work at Walmart? Okay. Well, good, you know, to each his own. To each his own. That's what you like, okay? I have 3 degrees. I don't have 3 jobs. I have 3 degrees, and I have a master's, a bachelor's, and an associate's degree. So if I wanted to work, baby girl, I would. Unfortunately, it's some issues going on. Ask questions first. But no, baby, I don't want to work at Walmart. I know that's what you want to do for yourself. So I'll keep that position open for you. Anyway, with that said, we got the 7 of Cups with the Empress and the King of Pentacles. And the and no offense to anyone who works at Walmart, it's just not for me. You know, it's just not for me. Okay. So with that said, we got the 7 of Cups with the Empress, the King of Pentacles. Clarify this King of Pentacles, ancestors. So this King of Pentacles could have been feeling bad for things that they've been doing. Tell me more about this. This person sees happiness with you. They're stuck. And clarify the Queen of Swords, ancestors. Queen of Swords is, let's see, someone who's this Queen of Swords? Someone who's wanting a relationship with you. Someone who likes you. This is a air sign woman. You got people that celebrate you. In some ways, there are people who could be feeling bad for you. Okay. These are people who've done a lot to you, and could have feelings now. Could be feeling bad for the things that they've been doing to you. Okay, that's the truth. So yeah, these are people who've caused a lot of betrayal to you, and in some ways they celebrate you, you know, with the Justice card. These are people who have hurt your feelings, you know. They could be hurt because they hurt you, and they could be also hurt because of certain lessons. They could be also hurt because of lessons that you teach, or things that you said could make people feel away. So what star sign this for? Oh, this is for everybody. This is Peace Lude. This is a message for the collective. So with that said, I'm seeing here abundance that people are really, really obsessed with. You know, these are, let's see. So these are people who could be working against each other. They could be feeling unsupported, or as if things are not really going their way. I feel as if no one's gravitating to the ideal of what they're wanting. So, you know, it's everyone feeling a way about an outcome. You know, someone is trying to force something to happen, but with the Three of Swords, they're coming out hurt because whatever they're needing or whatever they're wanting, it's not happening. Okay, so we got the Five of Swords. It's because someone's angry about the turnout, and it's because justice is at play. So yeah, so someone's trying to figure out, trying to justify, figure out. They're juggling, they're sneaky, they're lying. They're doing whatever they can to, what are they doing, ancestors? What is this person doing? What's this person's plans? What are they doing? So they could be trying to, what are they doing? What are these people up to, ancestors, specifically? Why is the Five of Wands and the Six of Swords here? It's them trying, they're arguing about money. They're concerned about money. They're yelling at each other saying, "Oh, it's your fault. It's your fault." They're not knowing what to do. They're indecisive at this time, and they know that they have to walk away. Eventually, they will be. So these are people who are now trying to heal what they're trying to heal a relationship with you. And the thing is, someone is very bossy. So this is a person who could be losing control, and they're trying to do whatever they can to either save face, heal a situation, but they're making it worse because of their ego. Okay, so this is a person that you're going to be walking away from because you see them a mile away, and also you're protected by the Most High. So this is a person that doesn't like that, what? They just all over the place mentally. Okay, they don't like your independence. So someone, yeah, you're getting justice, okay? You're getting justice when it comes to your financial stability, and someone is very jealous and angry about this. Someone doesn't like how stable you are, okay? And with that said, they want to come towards you. They're making a choice to come towards you. Yeah, and they could be sending this could be an earth sign woman, could be a Capricorn, or it could be anybody. They're trying to send this person. They're also trying to send a air sign, but they're under judgment. Each and every one of these people are under judgment. They're going to be trying to come around acting as if they're cool with you, but really they're not. You know, they're going to put on a facade. So this is someone pretending to be happy, pretending to act as if, oh, I'm good, I'm cool, but really inside they're harboring a lot of anxiety. They can't get out of their head. They're ruminating about problems. They're mentally exhausted. They're watching you constantly, and they're shocked about how you may have handled certain things. You know, this is you being elevated and in alignment. You know, someone didn't think that you'd be able to handle this for this very well. Well, if everything I say is nonsense, then why are you here? You know what I'm saying? You're a piece of nonsense. As a matter of fact, you're a piece of shit for being here, watching me, telling me what's nonsense. If it's nonsense, you're a piece of shit for being at a place that doesn't fulfill you spiritually. So if it don't fulfill you, if it's not helping you or assisting you in your growth, go somewhere and find some sense. Because you obviously ain't got none if you over here with your nonsense ass. You ain't got no sense. No sense at all to be over here. You look crazy. Hey, everybody. Oh, okay. They're trying to distract me. Good. All right. So let's get some more messages, ancestors, please. All right. So we got the moon. So some things are going to be hidden from you. What's hidden is, clarify this Five of Pentacles. It's a King of Wands who's feeling left out in the cold, who doesn't feel as if they have any options at this time. This is a person who wants a fresh start with you. And they have been, the thing is, someone's very childish. You're going to see this person a mile away. All right? Because you're very intuitive. And you know that this person may not be feeling at their best. And because of that, they don't want you feeling at your best. So this is a person who could be gossiping a lot with other people. Or they're feeling as if they put in a lot of work, but they're not getting any, there's no celebration happening because maybe someone planned something. There was a plan that was supposed to happen. Whatever plan this was, it never worked out. So this person could be failing at whatever plan they had, and it's because of your awareness. And thank God for tarot, because then you be in a situation that you can't get yourself out of. But with the clarity that we have, we know better. All right. So we got the Six of Swords is someone needing to heal and focus on themselves. But because the issue is someone has a problem with being consistent in their life. Someone has a problem with staying true to themselves, recognizing their pain. And because this person dabbles into everyone else's business, with the secrets they have that are almost falling out of their closet. Someone's too focused on you. This is a person who's unstable in their life mentally. Maybe they do have it together financially, but they could be going through issues, always trying to someone who's constantly messing with you. This is a person who's doesn't that is not loyal whatsoever. They're not loyal to themselves. They're a liar. This is just a person that you run from. Okay, when you see them, they have a big X on their head, their forehead, I'm sure. And they're under judgment for everything that they're doing, especially when it comes to the lies and the gossip about you and your independence, about you and your strength. This is a person who wants to make you feel away. Okay, but the thing is making them feel that way because they're under judgment. Everything that they do, everything that they say, this is a person that wants to reach out to you. There's a earth sign wanting to reach out to you. These are people who are a part of your pain. Okay, so we got King of Cups in a reversal. It's just these people, they just need to move on. They're still in the energy, okay? Yeah, so with that said, the Empress with the Queen of Cups, let's see what this is. Clarify this, ancestors. Yeah, so what I'm seeing is this is not a sufficient relationship that you be considering. I'm seeing here that you're just gonna walk away. Okay, it's just not for you. It's not for you. Even though you may love dearly, you may love deeply, This is not for you. You're gaining other things, okay? God has more in plan, more in store for you. And with the Five of Wands and the Magician card, is someone that doesn't know how to stop. This is a person who is very jealous, very angry, very combative, always in rivalry when it comes to you, when it comes to how you feel. Someone just wants to dominate you so bad. You know, someone wants to break your heart, but they're breaking their own heart as they think about it. You know, they can be battling inside, internally. They're not doing well. You know, this is a person who doesn't like your strength, is making horrible decisions, wanting to hold on to control too much. And it's coming to an end. You know, God is stepping in here, because you can't win when you're not right. Who wants to be around you? You know, you need to let it go. No one likes you at this point, and that's the truth. So with the Ace of Swords, I don't like you. I don't like people like you. I will not deal with you. You're blocked off. You know, and blocked off with communication. No one wants to talk to you. No one's that desperate, okay? Yeah. So with that said, with the Five of Swords, someone's angry because you're not dealing with them. Okay, so there will be someone's watching you gain, someone's watching you be successful, someone's just watching you. They're just going to be watching you because you're not going to be dealing with them. This is going to be you healing, okay? Because something's given to you. All right, and there are people who are trying to come towards you before something happens. They're feeling uncomfortable every step of the way. Every day, someone's feeling uncomfortable with their energy. They're not happy. They're not happy with the outcome of things. They're not happy with your strength. These are people who wanted to take you off the face of the earth. You know, they didn't find you to be a valuable resource in their life because maybe you were too honest, too true to self, too authentic, too protected by God. You know, you have it going on spiritually. If not, you're getting there, and someone doesn't like that. You know, someone's very shocked in how difficult it is here. And so with that said, you know, you're highly protected. God is watching over you. Okay? God is watching over you. And they're just going to be blocked. Okay? That's just what it is. They're just going to be blocked. Yeah. So we got the Ten of Pentacles with the Star card. There's a wish fulfillment happening for you. So we got the air sign man here. Someone's wanting to come towards you. Come towards an air sign woman. There's a judgment call being made. And we got the Four of Cups. What's the intentions behind this person? To keep you unstable. They're not good, okay? So their reason is to be a part of your wish fulfillment. Something is being granted to you. And someone wants to come back from your past to disturb this new beginning that you'll be having. Okay? So with that said, we got the Eight of Wands with the Seven of Swords. Someone's still being sneaky and conniving. This is a person who doesn't like you. You know, they don't F with you like that. They're very deceitful. Clarify this person, ancestors. What is he doing? Wants to come towards you. What is he doing? He's working amongst others when it comes to you. What is he doing? Talking negatively, possibly. What is this person doing? Wanting to act as if they're what is this? What's this? They want to betray you. And it's because you won't deal with them. Clarify this situation, ancestors. What is this fire sign up to? Wants people to believe a lie. So this person doesn't know that he is being investigated and that you are protected. This is going to be on the worldwide news. You're going to be happy. This person who's doing all this crazy stuff is it's not going to like the turnout of them, okay? But you are highly protected. 444 protected. You are protected. It came out twice. Just know that. And you could have a new homecoming. All right? So, yeah, there is an investigation being done. Oh, that's why the Hermit card keeps coming out. So this King of Wands is under investigation. He's being watched. And there are others that are speaking on him. So let's talk about this investigation. Let's talk about it. Let's see. So someone's watching everything he does. See, the thing is, collective, you don't know that you are protected by other citizens of America. There are people in America that actually do like you and are assisting you in your protection. So just know that. And I also get that before anyone meets you, they know about you before they meet you. So when someone contacts this person, letting them know negative things about you, someone has already contacted them, informing them of the truth. So that's what I'm also getting. So anyway, speak on this, ancestors. Can you tell me about this investigation when it comes to this fire sign man? So, okay, definitely going to be worldwide. This person's going to be on the news, okay? This is going to be something that people are going to be educated on. People are going to be learning. People are going to be shocked. It's going to bring the veil off of people, where people, a lot of the people that have been hurt by this person, is going to cause others to feel as if they are free, because this person is going to get in trouble. All right, so what the devil card is, it's going to be toxic information. This person is under a heavy investigation. They're being watched, and it's an earth sign. A earth sign, a fire sign. Let's see. So, oh, it's an earth sign who's investigating, or it could be an earth sign undergoing investigation. All right. So this is something that someone is working really hard on, and could be paying others to expose a situation that's happening with this person. So give me more information about this investigation. So this person has been watched for a very long time. Definitely is aware. There are people that are aware and that have an ideal of this person and what this person has been doing behind closed doors. This person has been watched for a while, and just waiting the time to gather. Well, not to gather, because information is being gathered. And while that's happening, they're seeing that this person is running amok in the city, in your city, doing horrible things. All right. And what I'm also getting is that people are really celebrating this, because they know behind the scenes that this person has caused them a lot of pain. And so these are people who could be talking. These are people who get to walk away from this person. Yes, a fire sign man. An emperor too. So we got the 10 of cups. Clarify this, ancestors. All right, so with the death card and the 3 of pentacles, someone's going to try to shut something down. Because the issue is, there are people that are, the people that are involved are giving false information. No. What's happening is, these people are not working together. People are ratting on each other. And there could be lies that are being exposed as well. The lies that are being exposed are being told, and there's going to be justice, okay? This could be in regards to a queen of wands or a fire sign woman. Clarify this, ancestors. Yeah, people are ratting. People are giving detailed information about things that have been going on. This has been a manifestation for a while, where maybe someone's been praying for justice for a while, and it's gonna break a lot of people's hearts. You're gonna find out about money, how people have been money laundering, about children, and what they've been doing to it's going to come out about a earth sign and a fire sign with a child. Okay? So it's a lot of information. And this is going to be ongoing. People are going to be getting paid to tell what's been happening. Currently, people are getting paid to tell what's happening. Like, this is not a lie. Okay? So you see, it's going to be on the worldwide news, and it's going to be able to free a lot of people. It's going to be a wish fulfillment where you going to be surprised. There's a lot of people that's going to be surprised. They're not going to believe half of everything that's going on. But it's going to free a lot of the victims that have been going through this. So we got an emperor here. Clarify the energy behind the emperor. This is this person and the manipulation and the lies that he's told. What I'm seeing here is he gonna be brokenhearted because he's gonna be exposed to everything he's been into. Is gonna cause an imbalance to his life. Yeah, this person has been watched, okay? And so it's gonna break a lot of people's hearts because the issue is the people that are connected to people who have gone through this for a very long time are being watched. They see everything. They know everything that's going on. Okay? So it's going to free you. It's going to free you, and it could cause a lot of you who have been going through hardship abundance, because you're going to be suing. You're going to sue these people. It's not even a joke anymore. Someone's thinking about this, and they're weary about their moves now. They're feeling like someone's feeling as if, oh, they know it's going to be justice. This is going to be brought to the light, and it's not a lie. This is going to be televised. It's going to be all over the news. Okay? This is going to bring people a shocking news where people are going to have to heal from everything, all the trauma that these people have caused. It ain't going to make no sense. Look, people are watching it everywhere. It's going to be all around the world. And it's going to be jail time for a lot of these people who continue to mess with you. Because the thing is, maybe you've not discovered half of the thing, or you've not experienced. Maybe you could be going through this. Half of the things that other people that been gang stalked have experienced does not even amount to what you've experienced. Okay? So you're going to be hearing a lot of horrible information when it comes to what has been happening behind the scenes, where there are people who are going to be telling a lot of things are going to be told, and the people that they are so-called cool with, that they're in alliance with, they're going to be going against each other. They're not even going to be working together no more. It's going to be so bad. It's going to be so bad. These people are going to be betraying each other. Okay? They're not going to be caring about nobody, because they're going to try to get themselves out of stress, because they're trying to, they're going to be acting as if they're happy, but they're not. These are people who are scared. Every move they make. The thing is, someone's caught in so much toxicity, they don't even know how to be a good person no more. They don't know how to make the best decisions no more, because someone is so prone to being so toxic and negative. So with that said, they're being spied on. They are being watched 24/7, just like the collective are. They're being everything. Their phones are being tapped into. Like our phones are being tapped into, theirs are too. Their text messages are being seen. They have a lot of information. These people thought they could get away with stuff, and it was because they it's because they feel as if they're more powerful. But God is bringing this to light. This is a private investigator, okay? It's the truth. Look at this. Okay, so we got this in a reversal. I don't think it meant to come out in reverse. Clarify this, High Priestess. I'm not gonna put that in reverse. It's not. I'm more so seeing a private investigator, okay? So that's why that moon card kept coming out in the beginning of the reading. Because someone's under investigation. They're being watched. I cannot lie to you guys. This is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is about being watched. It's about being spied on. Okay? So this person has clarity. So maybe it came up in a reversal because they're not done with their investigation yet. It may not be too clear on information that they have, but I can guarantee you that these people who are doing all of these horrible things to you, they are under investigation, and it will be worldwide. Okay? And I'm seeing here that their information is being given, and I'm looking at it. It's pictures, it's text messages, it's emails, it's people's they're people that are testifying, people's testimony, well, not testimony, but you know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, where a lot of people have been homeless because of these people. These are people who have been harassed by people like these. These are people, this is not a joke anymore. And they're investigating the Queen of Wands. This person is going to be worldwide news. I'm telling you, it's going to be on the news. You think it's a joke? I'm not lying to you. You're going to be celebrating in the future. Everyone's going to be talking about this. Okay? It's dealing with a Queen of Pentacles as well. This person is feeling stuck. This person all of a sudden want to walk away from what she's doing. I'm not lying to y'all. They have information from all the way back. It's even dealing with I'm getting sexual parties that they've had with young people and stuff like that. There are young children that were involved in this that are going to be talking and speaking up about this situation. It's dealing with a King of Cups as well. They're trying to hold tight, or they could try to threaten kids, but honestly, information is being dropped, okay? So with the Moon card in reversal, there is exposure happening with the Lovers card here. The Lovers card, it talks about balance and harmony happening, but what I'm getting more so is a evolution. This is a new higher it's more so a heightened information and consequences. So this could be karma playing out. This is karma playing out. Okay? So yeah, someone's scared for their life. They trying to act like they got it together, but they don't. Okay? And they acting as if, oh, whatever you're saying is not true. It is true. Okay? It is true. So we got the Empress with the Eight of Swords. So what I'm also seeing here is that it could make a lot of you feel uncomfortable with what is going to be looked into, because you're going to be interviewed and it's going to be new to you. All right? It's going to be it's going to make you feel very uncomfortable, because you're not going to be used to a lot of people coming towards you, talking to you, taking down information. This is judgment and exposure. okay? And with the Hangman and the Queen of Cups is people who are giving care to the situation, people who are diving deeply in the situation. These are people who these are people who are going to be looking deeply at what has been going on. It's going to open a lot of people's eyes, okay? So people who may feel, you know, like how people live in a box. People are going to be like, is this true? Like, this seems off. Something's not right about this. But it's you know, it's the truth. And with that said, this is why people are wanting to come towards you. So let's just say you've been a victim of this. There are people who are wanting to communicate with you to try to mend what they have been doing to you. But the thing is, they're coming out with the Seven of Swords type of energy. These are people who are not right, okay? So they know their time is up. It's not a joke anymore. And as much as these people may want to befriend you or hold on to some sort of control, it's not going to happen for long, okay? So if you feel, you know, if you feel that I'm lying, then a lot of my readings have come out to be true. If you watch the very beginning of my readings, those readings have come out to be true. Everything that well, I won't say, I'm not going to say everything because I don't know for a fact, because the thing is, some people, they're not going to tell you when your readings have came to fruition. But I do know that I spoke about many of things, even when it came to a young, I don't want to talk about that, but someone who was hurt really bad, okay? That came out on the news. So I'm not lying, okay? This is going to restore a lot of people. And this person, clarified as King of Wands energy, could be a Sage. This person with this Queen of Pentacles, what's going on? Definitely going to be exposure. Someone's trying to get it together. Yeah, they trying to get their lives right. They trying to get it together. They're trying to fake happy. They're trying to be kind to kids that they done destroyed. You know, these are people who are under judgment, and they're going to be in the court of law. It's not a joke anymore. King of Swords as well. Everyone involved, they know you, okay? On the news, I'm telling you, it's going to be worldwide. And it's slowly approaching. You may, it's going to be, it's going to cause a, it's going to cause a lot of people to empower themselves. It's going to cause a liberation for you. It's going to cause people to start looking at themselves and wanting to become better. And it's going to cause people to feel free, where, you know, maybe you felt as if you could never get yourself together. Maybe you felt like, man, I'm old, or, you know, I'm 60 something, I'm 70 something. Well, this is going to give people faith, okay? Because it's not about age. It's about what you're wanting to do with your life, and embracing life. Embracing life at no matter at what age, okay? It's never too late to change. It's never too late to be a better person. It's never too late to heal from past traumas. It's never too late to come out of victimization mentality. You know, this is a person who's going to be doing a lot of soul searching as well. So yeah, that's what I'm getting as well. A lot of healing. And it's going to cause other people to be enraged, because these are people who don't believe what I'm saying. That's the crazy part. Yeah, but it's judgment being called on a Queen of Swords woman as well. They have everybody, okay? They have everybody. They know everyone who's involved in this situation. With the Moon card, it's going to be a disruption where towers are going to be forming, because it's going to be so shocking. It's going to be so shocking. All right. It's going to lead people to feel as if maybe feel bad for the things that they've been doing. You know, people who have chimed in on you know, causing the pain for you as well. They're going to be looking at themselves. They're going to be, you know, evaluating what they get themselves into and how they could be a cause for other people's demise. It's just going to be confirmation. You know, things are going to be shed. Things are going to be coming to the light where others may not be so happy about it, because there are others that may not be open to wanting this to get out, because this is going to lead people out of their comfort zone. It's going to make people want to hide. It's going to make people want to you know, just be it's going to make people not want to be, it's going to make people uncomfortable, some people uncomfortable, because it's like, damn, you know my secrets now, you know. And so what the high priestess is, this is me telling you the truth, okay? It's the truth. I'm not lying to you. There is justice, all right, with the Ace of Cups and the Justice card. This is a new opportunity for life. And it's also causing a lot of chaos in the background, because these are people who know that they have to put the things that they've been doing to it in. And it's going to happen fast, guys. Well, I'm not saying that this is going to happen fast, but their actions, the things that they're doing, they can't get away with no more, okay? There's judgment being called and victory being had. And this could lead to other people who have been going through this abundance. So if you've been going through hardship, gang stalked or whatever, I'm seeing you gain an inheritance. Things are going to be going good for you, okay? So just know that I'm not lying to you. God is, you know, pointed this out to me several times. Well, I was not several times. This is the second time I got this reading. So just know that it's not a lie, guys. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Okay? So if you've gone through gang stalking, if you've been going through a lot of pain and, you know, grieving, or you've lost loved ones due to this, know that this is going to elevate the world, okay? And it's slowly approaching, but, you know, continue to do your burning and releasing. Pray, you know, burn a candle for us, okay? Assist in this, because it's not a joke. It's painful what we going through, guys. It's not fun at all. So if you could you know, send love over to those who are going through this, please do, because we lost a sister. Her name was Tyra Spalding, and she unalived herself last month due to being gang stalked. Okay, it's not a joke. So we got the Ten of Swords. This is the deepest betrayal. All right, and it's gonna cause people to go to jail. There are people who want to connect with you. Stay away from these people. They're no good. All right, they're no good, and they don't even know what to say to you. They don't know how to communicate. These are people who do everything through spell work. All right, they're wanting to reconnect with you, and they want to cause you something, okay? And this is the truth. These are people who will be feeling low after they are exposed, because this is a judgment call, and God ain't playing no more, okay? So it's gonna bring you victory, just know that, and abundance, okay? So keep doing the work. Again, like, you've come too far to allow anyone to step into your spot, to unalive yourself, to cause you to harm yourself. This is a time for you to balance your mind, and be stable in your conditions. Learn how to evolve past what you're going through. If you learn how to elevate throughout the chaos, knowing that God will never put nothing on you that is too heavy for you, you can get through this. When they couldn't go after my kids and my identity, they went after housing and my vital corpse needs. I'm so sorry, Cher Bear. They went after they're doing that to my kids. You know, they're causing pain to my kids. Sure have, sister. Good. Continue to keep the faith. They're not getting away with this shit. Just please know that. Please know it. They are under investigation. And there is judgment that is going to be happening. Okay? So just you know, stay yes, I swear I apologize. I put money in the jar. They're still trying to enter my home without permission. Do you change the locks and stuff? Camille Law Owens. Baby girl, if I was to pull on you right now, I'll know that you are no descent from God. You are not even connected to the divine. God don't love you. God don't love you, girl. So go and find yourself. Because for you to come on here with this type of energy, you gotta be kidding me. Trying to tell me to read a Bible that you ain't even connected to. You're not connected to the divine. God don't know nothing about you. God probably ain't never met you, Kamara Owens. So you can get on somewhere. Because for you to be angry about what I'm saying tells me what you into. Tells me that you are a part of that BS. You are a part of causing pain to others. You ain't no good. You need to do more than read the Bible. You need to go repent. Go put your whole head in the damn sea where you can get all that negative energy out of you. Because you too angry, sis. Queen of Wands. You too mad, girl. You too angry. Okay? You need healing, baby girl. You need healing. All right? That's what you need. You ain't nowhere connected to God. I think you playing with me, Camellia. I'm not angry. My phone has been hacked. I've been gangsta. Well, why you telling me that? I knew you was playing with me because I could tell in the cards. Stop playing with me, girl. Slow roll. I would cuss you out in a minute. God don't love you. I don't mean that shit. But you gonna have to work that out with you and God so you won't be mad at me. When someone tells you something like that, just know that it ain't true if it really ain't true. Don't take it so personal. Just know that I'm cussing you out because you're bothering me. If I'm not messing with you, don't bother me. I'm minding my own business, dude. Leave me alone. Calm down. You're hurting your spirit. Okay. Hey, you should be saying those things if you try to sell the idea. I'm not selling anything. It's the truth. I'm reading from my cards. My ancestors are telling me this, okay? Hey, you should... Oh, I read that. The possessions. See the possessions. You good. Okay, girl. Yeah. Yeah, guys. That's what it is. They're being spied on. Someone's stressing, too. They know they being watched. There's an air sign being watched, too. Look, the investigators. They're looking at him. They're watching him. They see him. He's trying to act like he got it together. And he doesn't want to take in the information. He don't believe it. Someone don't believe it, but they're being watched. They're being spied on heavily. Okay? This is a person that know they got to stop doing what they're doing. They're nervous. Someone's very nervous because it's something that they did in the past. Either, what did they do? They did something with a Queen of Swords. Whatever they did, it's definitely talking about justice. It's dealing with the justice system. All right. And I see that there's a Queen of Wands here who could be angry because this person feels as if she had everything under control, but she really don't. Clarify this situation. Yeah, this person's iffy. She's very iffy at this time. With the Sun card here, we got the Nine of Wands. Is someone still trying to push through? You know, this is a person who take a lot of risk. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords, this person being very sneaky, but everything they're doing is being watched. It's the truth. Even her conversations. All right. So secretly, things, you know, things have not been, everything has not been revealed. Wait, yeah. Ten of Swords. She's gonna get caught. It's trust and believe. There's definitely protection here for you, and there's gonna be a celebration because it's going to it's gonna get real rough for these people. They think it's a joke, you know. They think it's a joke. They really think I'm lying about this. There's someone who doesn't. Someone don't believe what I'm saying. But this water sign do. Someone's trying to outweigh their consequences though. With the Magician card in reverse, this is someone who's losing control. They don't have control. So something is over when it comes to money. Someone tried to steal money as well. This also has to do with money. It's a King of Pentacles going to jail for it. A lot of people. So yeah, you know, this is the Hierophant. That I feel that came out in the upright. Yeah, something's being exposed. Something's definitely being exposed. It's going to cause healing for a lot of y'all, okay? So just know new offers being made. And eventually this is going to come to an end. But it will it's going to go global. I know this is because I just, you know, I keep getting, well, this is my second time getting this message. So, yeah, I do see people being investigated. And with the Hierophant, if it came out in reverse, it's just saying that someone is possibly going to get caught for not going against the morality is pretty much what that's saying. Someone who doesn't have moral principles, someone getting caught for just causing a lot of pain for others. And then with that Star card that came out, it's talking about exposure. And these are people of high status, people that have caused you pain. Yeah. So you could be coming out of this. There's justice, okay? This is the Justice card. I can't make it up, okay? So just know that there is transformation that is happening. They're working on it. God is working on it for you. The right people are going to be involved in this situation. The right people are involved in this situation. The right people are involved. And now what they're doing is they're trying to they're watching. They're even there are kids who are telling. Okay? These are children that are in pain that are telling. And now, like, the parents are trying to be nice to their kids. But it's not a joke anymore. Okay? And I did get a reading about this where there was a King of Wands or a father figure who was going to be exposed. Some information is going to be coming out. All the pain that someone has caused. You know, just know that God is not playing anymore. Okay? So, yeah, that's what I got. Let's get some last messages. Yeah. Definitely going to court for money. A lot of exposure and jail time for a lot of people. You'll see. It's not a joke, especially around this is Saturn. You know, there is this is the planet of discipline and lessons. People having to be held accountable for their actions. What they put out here in the universe is what they'll be getting back. It's not a joke anymore. Most High God, please give us some last messages for the collective. So we got serendipity. This is number 18. All right, so opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck, and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols of a magical alignment of events. You stepped into an alignment with a greater good where your dreams and the collective dreams resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet, create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will have a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for spirit loves you so very much. Ashe, 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 guys. I'll talk to y'all later. I love you. I hope this message has assisted you, and have a wonderful rest of your night, guys. I may come back live one more time, but yeah, justice rings, okay? So we gonna get justice. I speak this for us. I speak this for the collective. Anyone who has fallen, anyone who has been hurt through gang stalking, anyone who has has been abused through gang stalking, anyone who has been a victim of gang stalking, whether dead or alive, we are bringing justice to the the vulnerable, okay? So I'm praying for us, guys. I'm going to light a candle for us, and I'm going to send us so much love, okay? So continue to pray for the collective, those who are going through gang stalking. It's not a joke. It's not. Anyway, have a good night. I might come back on one more time tonight. Talk to y'all later. Peace.